5 straight. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Again, it's McCoy. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Vick. He finds the tight end Harbor, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Now here's Vick. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Vick readies to throw. He'll hit Jackson, complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. To throw, Vick. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week. We're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field.
And we get a glance at their leader in the huddle, the veteran, in his 9th season now in the league.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
They run again here with Halou. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now 3rd down and 7. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Looking to throw. Grossman. And he's got a man here. It's Hankerson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They send the tight end Davis in motion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders.
A great effort there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
And there's an offense that didn't panic after getting down early, and with good reason. No better way to silence a home crowd than with a nice, long, sustained drive. And they were able to put one together here and finish with a touchdown run.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback.
But he finds his tight end, Salek. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 10 catches, 122 yards.
And that was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
You talk about this Washington defense.
And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
So in prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you. Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A 40-yard punt, no return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This is Hightower.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 10 yards there, good for a Washington 1st down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
On the ground, this is Halou. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now a carry here for Halou. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it now with Halou. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. And his kick here is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 10-7 our score after 1, right? Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Vick now. Gets a short one to Selleck. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line.
So here is Washington now to take over.
They've dropped 5 straight coming in, so right now cherishing this lead. And they've got the football as well, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They send the tight end Davis in motion. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Back to throw. Grossman. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Washington going to send out their punter
as he's on here to punt it away. .47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now an inside give to McCoy. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, Vick out of the gun.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Grossman looking deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Grossman.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Back to throw. Grossman. And that is incomplete.
Washington going to send out their punter,
as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Dillon now on 1st and 10.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
They'll try to throw it here. Vick. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down. Vick to throw it. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Throwing, Vick. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Washington on 3rd down.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Vick. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker.
3rd down and 13.
Looking to throw. Vick. He finds McCoy. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And that will knot us up at 10. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Throwing to start the drive. Grossman.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
Back to throw. Grossman. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to throw. Grossman. He finds his man. Complete. That's Moss.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The tight end in motion right. 2nd and 1. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He finds his man, complete. It's Moss.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout
as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Moss. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. A final shot before break. Grossman. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here at a good one. 10-10 is our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Grossman firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now here's Halou. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
3rd and 5.
Back to throw. Grossman. He finds his man, complete. It's Moss.
Down the sideline he goes.
And down to the 29-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Grossman. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Grossman. And this one complete to Hankerson. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Operating from the gun. Grossman. And he's got his big wide receiver complete.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Back to throw. Grossman. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angle.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Tommy Hudson,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here. and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Operating from the gun. Vic airing one out from Macklin. Deep downfield. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 79 yards.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback set to take the... Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Back to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Short throw, that's caught by Davis.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Off the play fake. Grossman on the move to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Grossman. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Washington going to send out their punter
as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Here's Vic. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return.
And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
How about this? They'll try the option, left side.
They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Grossman. Short throw. That's caught by Davis. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Grossman. Dumps off to Halou. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Grossman over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Grossman. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter tie. And his kick is right there. It's good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Now here's Vick. And bringing it in, this is Selleck over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Up the middle, here's McCoy. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Vick readies to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's McCoy. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
Now 2nd and 3. Now Dillon on the inside give.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. To throw, Vick. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Vick.
Now swing pass for Dillon.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down. From the gun, Vick. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. Throwing to start the drive. Grossman. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And this is going to be a Commander's 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They send the tight end Davis in motion. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
And he will have a Commander's 1st down, and that should just about do it.
And they take a knee.
2nd and 11 now. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And his kick is indeed good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying